Okay. All right. Happy day. Happy day, everyone. Um, I am Erica Cassie. I am very excited because I am going live. Well, I am live. I am live now for Happy Day Leads. Oh, Happy Day Leads. No, I'm here for getting ready to promote. Getting ready to promote. That's why I'm here. Yes, because I'm going to be doing a couple things this afternoon. And so getting ready to promote allows me to actually get ready while others have an opportunity to come into the studio and live with me so that they can promote their endeavors. And I am going to literally get dressed. Well, not dressed. I'm going to get my face together and choose what I'm going to do for myself so that I am looking the way that I want to look for for the things that I will be recording today. So happy to see you all. I'm looking for individuals. If you are interested in coming to getting ready to promote, but I have decided, and well, actually, my daughter and I, hello, you all. Hi, there are people who are watching. I am also on TikTok. Hello, Joyce, Shadow, Raymond. Hello, Alexi. I am doing Getting Ready to Promote. It is me literally getting ready because I will be promoting some items this today. I have something that I'm doing which I'm really excited about. It's called Tap Into Your Queen Energy, and we're going to be meeting the speakers today. So really excited about us meeting the speakers, and so I do this getting ready to promote prior to. But what's so great is I have my daughter here.
Hi.
And she is going to also be here today with me. Yes. Yes, she's here so we can talk about her endeavors that she has while I am getting dressed and I am getting ready to promote. Okay. Now, so if you all want to share, for the people who are on TikTok, if you want to share your endeavors, I will say them so that then people can learn about them. I do not have someone who is moderating my TikTok, so I'm unable to share the link for you to get on today. So I will not be able to allow you all to come on with me. But as far as the people on LinkedIn and on Facebook, if you comment and respond that you want to come on and share what you're promoting, then I will be happy to give you a link so that you can share what you are promoting. All right. But I'm really excited because I do have my daughter here, and I'm going to go ahead and start getting my face together. Okay. While my daughter is going to talk with us about herself, and you all just comment and let us know if you want to come on and share what you are offering. Okay. So, Chris, hello. Happy day to you.
Hi.
How has your day been today?
Oh, it's been amazing.
Okay.
I've done a lot of things today, and I'm very proud of myself. Today was the day that I finished my website. Well, finished redoing my website from a different site, and I'm really proud of myself. And I'm just going to make some minor changes today, and then I'll be finished.
Okay. So you are finishing up your website.
Yes.
That's what you've been working on today. Wonderful. So tell us about your website. Tell us about your business.
Yeah, so I feel like my website and my business and everything goes hand in hand with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna tell them about myself first. Hello, everyone. I am Chris Calloway, a level-headed adventurer who is built with my actions and emotions. And I am the founder of From Akari to Chris. And what Akari to Chris does is I tell my story so that others feel safe enough to tell their story. And I provide them a community of other people who are telling their story and give them coaching with the help of my mother. And my business, my website helps this, where you can go and you can see it, and it explains like my story. It says about me. It talks about my parts, my business, my community, everything that you'd ever need to know. And it's amazing because now I don't have to keep telling people the same things over and over again.
Well, when you meet people, you're going to have to give them, your elevator pitch or your intro.
I'm used to saying that one. I like saying that one.
Okay.
But the other things I don't like saying. You can just go to my website. And now I can actually say that. Just go to my website.
Right. You can say go to your website, and that'll be a part of what you say.
The pitch, yeah.
Part of the pitch is to tell people to go to your website. So right now, Chris, can you tell us? Okay, so you've been working on your business. If you were going to, what offerings or things that you want people to know about so that they can support you in your business?
So I have me and my mother right here, our lovely mother. We are doing a podcast, which is also a LinkedIn audio room, called Incubate to Thrive. And basically, it focuses on the relationship of parents. But there's also the fact where we just have conversations about all the things other people don't want to talk about. All the things that need to be talked about, but a lot of people don't want to talk about. And so we started this because we always thought to ourselves, people should hear the conversations we have. And so now they can hear the conversation. And we have a contribution link. And this we made it so that other people can hear about what we talk about.
Okay.
But also, what's wrong?
Yes. Well, there's nothing wrong. It's first, let's make sure that people understand exactly what you were saying before. You said that we are doing something called what?
Incubate to Thrive.
Incubate to Thrive. Okay. And with Incubate to Thrive, that is a LinkedIn audio room, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And so when is the LinkedIn audio room?
It is every Monday and Saturday at 7 to, it's supposed to be 7:30, but we usually go to 8 because the conversation is so great.
Okay, so there's a LinkedIn audio room that you can go to. It's called Incubate to Thrive. If you would like to be able to get announcements or to learn about it, which it happens on Mondays and on Saturdays. So if you would like announcements about Incubate to Thrive, how would they get the announcements?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
How would people get the announcements or reminders of these events so that they can attend?
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay, well, I would say that the best way is to find Akari is the name, Akari Chris Calloway on LinkedIn. Akari Chris Calloway on LinkedIn. Find that name on LinkedIn. And then once you connect with Chris will ensure that she sends you a message so that you can then um, start getting the announcements. She would ask you some questions about possibly sharing your email with her, and then you will continue to get the announcements. But you can go to Akari Chris Calloway on LinkedIn and connect with her. Then you will get the Incubate to Thrive reminders. Or you can go to my website, which is www.yourgoalconcierge.com/our hyphen events, our events, and you will get the information to get on the email list to then start getting announcements about not just that event, not just Incubate to Thrive, but all the other events that I do within the week, including this one in which you can come on and promote what you are promoting. So that's number one. Thank you so much, Chris, for sharing that. Let's see if anyone is watching. If you are watching, please let us know and just comment. And if you would like to come on to speak and share what you are like, what you're promoting, that'll be great. You can even put that in the comments and we will be happy to say it so that other people will know about what you're offering. So thank you so much, Chris, for sharing that. People can go and connect with you on LinkedIn, and then they will be able to get the reminders and information about Incubate to Thrive. Okay, so then what else? What else you were going to tell us some other things? Tell us more about what's happening.
So, I also just recently was on my first podcast.
Oh, wow. You were on your first podcast. How was that experience?
It's called, it was amazing. And I think that's really important. Like, your first experience with something should always be at least average, not like bad. Because if your first experience is bad, there's a high possibility that you're not going to try to do it again. So I'm really glad that my first experience with the podcast was great, because now I want to be on podcasts. And the name of the podcast was called Obahi Podcast. And
what is it called?
OP Podcast.
OP Podcast. Okay.
No, Obahi Podcast.
Obahi. Okay. Podcast. All right.
I know it's a funny name. I kept saying it throughout the podcast.
Okay. All right.
And we talked about me, basically, my story and my business, and how when I tell my story so others feel safe to tell their story, and I do that through speaking. And so he asked me, what's it like to build your business around speaking? And so that's what we talked about through that podcast.
Oh, really?
And okay. You can go see it, because I recently did a post about sharing the link to the podcast that was on YouTube, as well as you can go connect to him or find it on YouTube. Just pretty sure all you have to do is look up the Obahi Podcast and you should find it.
Okay, well, let's go find that link. We'll put that link up for people to know about it. And we will find that link so that you can know about it. Just a moment. But in the meantime, so you said that you had an experience where, tell us, how did you get on the podcast? Maybe, people are interested in getting on podcasts, but they don't know how. So how did you end up on a podcast?
Okay, so let me just tell you something. I was not trying to be on no podcast. I really wasn't. I was just trying to be my authentic self, just being authentic and sweet and nice to people, because I was in a really good mood that day. And so I was just, I connected with this guy, and I was like, oh, there's this nice guy. And he sent me a message, and I was like, he sent me this free book chapter.
Oh.
And on the free book chapter, I said, "Oh, that's amazing. I love hearing about storytelling." And it was about storytelling, about speaking. And I was like, "Oh, that's amazing. I consider myself to be a storyteller." And then it kind of went from there of how he was like, "Oh, I would love to have you on my podcast." So basically, he just threw it out there and I caught it quick.
He threw it out there and you caught it quick.
I caught it quick. Real quick. He couldn't even bring the ball back. I was like, "Nope, it's mine now."
Okay.
I still got the ball.
So he said you should be on my podcast.
Yes.
And then you got on there. So
and actually,
what day did you do it?
We did it on the 23rd, and it went out. I'm not quite sure when it went out for him, but I do know that I put out a post about it this today. Today, I believe. Yes.
Okay.
And I think if y'all really want to be on a podcast, talk about something important.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would mind if you went on LinkedIn and looked him up, said, "Hey, I would love to be on your podcast."
Okay. Did you tag him in the post?
I did.
That sounds great. So if you go and connect with Chris on LinkedIn, it's a Kyrie Chris Calloway. You would see her post and you would see how to connect with the individual and his podcast so you can possibly be on his podcast. You can probably even say that Chris referred you. So there's a way for you to get on a podcast that way. Thank you. And so that's amazing to be on your first podcast.
It is.
It is. And I'm glad that you're able to share your story on the podcast. All right. So you told us about your LinkedIn audio room, okay? That you do. When do you do that?
I do that every Saturdays and Sundays with my lovely mother here, and we do it at 7. I book it. We alternate on LinkedIn on who does it. It's a LinkedIn audio room. We alternate on LinkedIn on who does it. So it's either under me for 1 week or under her for 1 week, and you can look her up for Erica, Erica, Kessie, Kesse, and do the one that has the credentials, not the one that doesn't. The MA, LPC, CPQC. Oh, I remembered that. Huh. Yeah, so we alternate, and I do it when I book it every Saturday and Sunday for 7 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. But I go little over, go to 8. And when she books it, she does 7:30 to 8.
Well, it is basically on 7. It's supposed to be at 7:30. Every Monday and Saturday.
Yes.
So 7:30 Monday and Saturday is when we do the LinkedIn. We do the LinkedIn audio room. And
okay,
so,
Mama, there's a question on StreamYard, I believe. Deb Jones said, "What is a CPQC?" That's a good question, Deb. I have no idea either.
Thank you for asking that question. So it's a CPQC.
Yeah, that's what you have on your LinkedIn.
Okay, so a CPQC is a certified positive intelligence coach.
How is that intelligence when it's a Q? Shouldn't it be CPIC?
Well, that's just because, when they have emotional intelligence, they call it EQ, and they call them this PQ for positive intelligence. So, yes, that's what that is. Thank you for asking, Deb. I'm glad that you answered. Thank you for reading that comment. Hello, Deb there. I'm glad to see that you're watching. Is there anything that you would like to promote?
Wait, no, Deb's gone right now. He left. He either left or he's in the kitchen making something. Not here no more.
How you know he's gone?
I know he's gone because it says there's no more viewers on that one. I'm just gonna assume he's making a lovely snack.
Oh, okay. Well, but if there's anyone out there who wants to share what they're promoting, just let us know. That's the reason why we're here. We're having this conversation because since Chris is promoting some things, we are sharing that. So thank you so much, Chris, for sharing about you being on the podcast and sharing about your Incubate to Thrive LinkedIn on.
Our Incubate to Thrive.
Our Incubate to Thrive LinkedIn audio room. Thank you so much for sharing that. So what else is going on with you? What are the other offerings that you have, or what else are you leading people to with your work that you do?
I don't think I'm leading anybody.
Well, yeah, you're okay. So when this is just a coaching moment, everyone. When you're on doing promotion, you should be clear on what you are what you're promoting. Yeah. And so since you have this opportunity to be here with me, you're also going to talk about all the things you're promoting. So what else are you promoting, or what else you got going on that you want to tell people about?
But I don't have nothing.
You do. What about you have a Facebook group?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you have a Facebook group. Can you tell us about your Facebook group?
Yes, so I have a Facebook group that's called The Fusion Community Empowering Storytelling. Goes great with me since I want everyone to share their story. And so basically it goes along with my community, and it's a free LinkedIn Facebook group since every group on Facebook group.
It's a Facebook group, yeah.
So that because every Facebook group is free. And basically it's there so that people can just talk to other people, because my client market, they love interacting with people. It's just they don't know how, really. To meet the people they know will be good for them. And I don't really know how either.
What? What?
That's a good question. What?
Okay, so you have a Facebook group, okay?
Yeah.
That you're building. You would love to have people to join your Facebook group.
Yes.
And it's called Fusion Community.
The Fusion Community.
The Fusion Community. The Fusion
Community.
So tell us about, why is it called the Fusion Community?
Yes. So I call myself a storyteller, but I also call myself the Fusion, because I have went through a lot of things, and throughout my 12 years, and throughout all those years of being on this world, in this era, I have met different parts of myself. And it took me a while to accept my story and accept my parts. And so when I finally did, I became a fusion of my parts.
Yes.
And so the Fusion Community, that community is basically you tell your story and you interact with others who tell their story, and you all help each other learn to accept their story and fuse with their parts.
What are those parts? It's the survivor,
the thriver, and the victim.
So first the victim.
The victim, survivor, and thriver.
You merge and fuse all those parts.
And they become the whole.
And
of course, there's other parts that will soon, that might arrive arise, and I want you all to know, never think you're done fusing.
Yeah.
Never. Because even if you think you're done fusing and maybe parts don't come, maybe it's the fact that there's feelings and emotions that come from the parts you've already fused with.
Yes.
So being a fusion is full of surprises. And so you basically just have to go along with it. Go with the flow.
All right. Okay.
But
so go ahead.
In that community, it's the people in that community will not accept only not you, but they will also accept your parts because they have parts and they understand what all they had to go through to accept their parts. Now I'm done.
All right. So in this community, you are spending time with people, creating a safe space for them to really understand themselves.
Yes.
To embrace the victim, embrace their survivor and their thriver.
Yeah.
And advocating for them to fuse them so that they can be a whole person.
Yes.
And be able to share their full story.
Without
hiding anything.
I'm not a whole person. I'd like to say a whole being.
A whole being. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that you're not hiding anything, and so that you feel and you know that you're not alone.
Yes.
Right? And that's called the fusion community.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And you can how do people join your community?
So all you have to do is go to Facebook and look it up.
No, you have a link.
I do. I do.
Yes. You
do.
Yes,
I do. I know this link. Let me type this link.
Okay. The link is bit.ly. Okay. /
Fusion Friendship.
Fusion Friendship.
And then you go there and it's going to take you to a page. And you're going to put in your name and your email. And then you get to go to this amazing community of mine.
Yes. So bit.ly. I put a comma in there. It's bit.ly / Fusion Friendship is where you'll go. Bit.ly / Fusion Friendship.
Yeah.
Is where you will go to
no
be able.
No capitals, by the way. Bit.ly's they don't like capitals.
Okay. So you would go there and you can join her Facebook community.
Yes.
And then, so what do you have in store in your community?
So there's going to be, I forgot the name of them, workshops. There's going to be writing and journaling workshops. And that goes perfectly along with storytelling because you got to write your story down.
Right.
You got to write it down. There's got to be some kind of writing that's happening. And so in those workshops, we're going to talk about writing. We're going to talk about journaling. We're going to talk about all the ways you can express yourself, your parts, and your emotions. We're going to talk about
oh my goodness, it's 4:00.
Do we have to stop?
Time goes by so fast.
No.
It is 4:00 and I am late.
It's 4:08.
4:08. I am late for the next thing that I'm supposed to be doing. So now I did not get to finish
yourself.
I didn't get to finish up my face. I'll be finishing up that during the next meeting. I know I look pretty. I haven't finished the whole look. I will share the whole look with you all on my LinkedIn and my Facebook page. But the thing that I want to promote is tonight we are having meet the speakers tonight for Tap Into Your Queen Energy. meet the speakers. You're going to be able to meet all of the speakers that are going to be a part of the event. Tap into Your Queen Energy is a summit that we're doing. It's a business summit that's happening this Saturday. So please, you all come look at and experience the speakers today at 5 p.m. Central Time. And also go ahead and get your ticket for Tap Into Your Queen Energy. And be looking out for the post that's after this. So this is my face. This is the face that I'm going to go with. Okay, I have finished my
At least let them pick the wig.
Okay, I have to go. I'm 10 minutes late for my next meeting.
Wait. So
that means you're going to be able to pick.
Yay!
Chris is going to pick the wig, and then I'm going to post the picture, the after picture from what she chose. But this is the face. This is the face. This is the beat. Okay, I have fully contoured. Okay, and I will show the before and after picture for you all, and also I'll do the lip. So thank you so much for watching. Put hashtag replay. Put hashtag. Wait a minute, we're gonna do the in just a minute. Hashtag replay. If you watch this afterwards, and if you're promoting anything, this is a great space in the comments to promote whatever you're promoting. It's important for you to share yourself. A lot of people have a hard time doing that, but as you can see, I worked with my daughter today in order to get her to share all the things that she needs to share. And just really quick, just to put this on this, we have a business summit called Tap Into Your Queen Energy. You can go to incubate2thrive.com, and that will take you into getting your ticket for the summit. Tap into your queen energy. All right, you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.